You've talked about the single most important question that you can ask a client and the power of that. What is that question? What is its power?
Yeah, so I utilize a tool called 10 questions, and it boils down to maybe 5 or 6 or 7 questions that I utilize. I just have them memorized now. And it just really, I ask the question, and I typically use it in our first meeting in terms of our review. And I'm just trying to understand the mindset of the client. And then the last question I always ask is, when it comes to my money, all I really care about is, and I get the client to finish the sentence. And that one statement tells me so much about where I'm going in our dialogue. I've had clients that, typically you would imagine can take risk, like younger clients, affluent, making lots of money. And I've had them respond by, all I really care about is safety. So now for me to show them something that it takes a little bit of risk or what have you, is not the right fit, because all they want is a safety net. All they want to know is making sure that there's no down marks in my money. All I want to see is up marks, right? So whereas the flip side is also true. I've talked to 70-year-olds, and they'll say to me, traditionally you'd say all they should be caring about is safety and protecting their assets, and they're saying, get me a good return. I want to see a great return on my money. And so it's phenomenal because it informs where I'm going to go. And it really speaks to our tagline of just the right match for your money. Because there is, this word that we utilize in advisor world, which is called suitability. Is this suitable? Is this investment suitable? And I think, it has to be so much more than a net worth conversation. It's obviously inclusive of the net worth and assets and different things like that. But it also has to be so much more about the mindset, emotionally. Is this emotionally an appropriate investment for the client? And if you don't match those up appropriately, then you're not going to create wins. At the end of the day, I want to create more wins than losses. And so I think I have a pretty good batting average. But at the end of the day, I think that suitable conversation and that marriage of just the right match really has to be there.